Hey guys, Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I'm going to show you guys how I made this super cute vertical glitter ombre and foil Halloween tumbler. I love this so much. I don't normally show the end result here in the intro of the video, but I am just absolutely obsessed with this, and I hope you guys love this as much as I do. All of the glitters come in a bundle. It is the Courtney's Customs Halloween bundle at the Glitter Grind. Make sure you guys go check them out. I will have their link down in my description. So with all of that being said, let's get started. So I'm starting off with a 20-ounce skinny straight from Maker Flow Crafts, and you can see I have lots of colors on here. I base painted a lot of different colors. Kind of tried to ombre them a little bit just to kind of help me out with the glitters, but it was so windy outside it was kind of hard to do. But the white is Head in the Clouds, the green is With a Twist, the black is Little Black Dress, the purple is my absolute favorite, Aromatherapy, and then the orange is Orange Slice. All of these are from Color Shop Paints. I absolutely love them. And they are all dry to the touch, so we are ready to go. So for my glitter adhesive, I mixed up some tacky glue and water because I am going to be working with 5 different glitters. So Mod Podge wasn't really going to work because I knew it would dry really fast, and I did not want to use the epoxy method. So tacky glue itself is really thick, which is why I diluted it with some water, and this is going to last a lot longer than Mod Podge would. So I am doing just the same thing that I would with Mod Podge. I'm covering the entire tumbler with my soft makeup brush, and then I'm going to apply all of my glitters. So I'm going to do my best to ombre them. I will be completely honest with you guys, I am not the best with glitter ombres, especially vertical ombres, but I am going to give it my best shot. So here we go. Something that I wanted to point out to you guys that made this ombre process so much easier, and I really started it here with the second color, is to hold your glitter shaker a good 12 inches away from your tumbler and just let that glitter ever so lightly fall. That gave me such a good ombre, much better than I was expecting to get out of myself here. Now with this last color, of course, I wasn't very careful with it because it was the last color, but yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. That actually didn't turn out too bad. I can't complain. I really cannot complain. So this looks very cool, very Halloween-y. So now what I'm going to do is spray seal everything with Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Enamel. Pop it on my turner back here from Bama Cups. I'm going to add at least 2 coats of epoxy. I want to make sure everything is extremely smooth, especially the chunky glitter. So I am going to make sure to go through and push everything down before I spray seal it. But like I said, I want everything to be completely smooth before I move on. So 2 coats of epoxy, possibly 3, hopefully not, but I'll let you guys know. Okay, so this is completely smooth, pretty much smooth on the chunky glitters. I mean, there's a few bumps here and there. I don't think we need a whole nother coat of epoxy before moving on. So now we are going to add foils, and I'm super excited for this. These are the 2 foils that I am using. It's like a holographic scratched looking green, and then purple leopard print. Now I was only going to use an animal print one if I found a decal that would go with it, and of course looking on Creative Fabrica I did. So I'm just going to cut these into sections, making them a lot easier to work with. I'm probably only going to need like a couple sections. Okay, that'll be a lot easier to work with. So now I just have a small, super soft paintbrush. I got these in a set from Amazon. I will link them in the description. My foil adhesive and my foils. The adhesive and the foils are both from the Glitter Grind, and then, like I said, the brushes are from Amazon. And as you can see, I had a minor spill with my adhesive, so it's very sticky. So what I'm going to do is add enough adhesive. I don't want it to be like dripping down, so I'm going to add really thin layers, and I'm bringing it up to like a point. So I'm using a really super light hand, bringing it up, kind of like letting it feather off at the top, like so. And then I'm going to kind of like, this one's going up right here, so I'm going to skip a section and have some going down. And you can make the sections skinny, wide, short, however you want them. But just make sure you do nice thin layers of it. So this is going to dry completely clear, and heat definitely helps it. So I am going to set this in front of my heater for like roughly 30 seconds or so. And honestly, since this dries clear, it's kind of hard to keep track of where you put it. So I would probably recommend doing like one section at a time, but here we are winging it. So you're going to find your sticky spot, lay your foil with the pretty side facing up, try to get it nice and smooth. It's pretty easy to do on a skinny cup. And now I'm just going to rub, and I'm going to set it back in front of the heater with this section for 15 seconds. And now I'm just going to peel this off. And there's the first one. So now I'm just going to kind of go through and find the other sections. So right here, lay it down flat, and just repeat this process until all of your sticky spots are covered. Okay, I love this. I'm really happy that I made that little accident. Where was it? Somewhere over here. Oh, right there. I accidentally let some of that purple foil fold right there, and when I ripped it off, I was like, ooh. So I just, like, anything that was still sticky, I just let the purple foil fall on it, rip it off. If a little bit stayed, kind of mix in with the green. I think it looks really good like that. So now the only thing left to do is add one layer of epoxy, and then we'll come back tomorrow for the decal. So it is nice and smooth after some epoxy, and I think it looks super, super cute. So now I found this super cute decal on Creative Fabrica, and this is why I thought I was able to use the leopard print foil, because I found a leopard print decal to match it, and I love it. So I printed this out on Hayes matte white printable sticker paper. I'll have it linked down in the description, but it's pretty much just a printable sticker, and I am going to apply it just like I would just a normal sticker to my tumbler. So I'm going to stand my tumbler up straight. I'm not going to create an anchor or anything with this decal because it's pretty small. I cut it at, or I printed it at 3.5 tall by 3.25 wide. I'm just going to very, very gently remove the backing. I'm going to stand this up straight and apply the decal. I'm going to push down in the middle first and then work my way outwards. Makes it really, really easy with this being a skinny, straight tumbler, so everything is going to lay nice and flat. There's no taper anywhere. And it was that easy. So I'm just going through and pushing down, making sure everything is nice and flat. And I'm actually going to apply a layer of Mod Podge over this just to give it a little bit of a barrier so the epoxy doesn't make anything lift. Because I have worked with this sticker paper, just any sticker paper in the past really, and the epoxy kind of works its way under it just in like the tiniest little spots that you don't even notice, and it will lift. So I'm going to apply a layer of Mod Podge just over this area and let it dry. So after that layer of Mod Podge dries, you can obviously tell, you know, it looks a little dull around that area, but we are going to add the final layers of epoxy, which is going to shine everything back up again, and that protective layer of Mod Podge is going to ensure that nothing lifts here. So let's go ahead and add those final 2 layers of epoxy and come back and see the finished result. Look how cute! This is absolutely stinking adorable. I love this glitter bundle. I love the foils. I love the decal. I am so happy with this cup. Don't forget, guys, my glitter bundle is at the Glitter Grind. I'm going to have their link down in the description. Make sure to go check those out. I am super, super happy with how they all look together. And before I go, like always, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day. And today's quote is, "The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty." That is all I have for you guys today. I really, really hope you enjoy this. I hope you love it as much as I do. And if y'all have any questions, like always, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe, be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!